We're going to learn how to play song number 58, Bill Grogan's Goat, on the clarinet. There are a few things that we're reviewing when we're playing this song. First, if you look at the very beginning of the song, it says in the time signature that this song is in 4/4, which means that every measure has 4 beats. But if you look at the very first measure, there's only 3 beats there, which means it is a 3-beat pickup into the very first measure, full measure of the song. So those 3 notes are pickup notes. If you look at the very, very end of the song, which is the second line, last measure, there's only 1 beat in that measure, which means we borrowed the other 3 beats and we put it in the beginning of the song to make up the 3-note pickup into the very beginning of the song. If you also look at the very beginning of the song in the key signature, where we normally have no sharps or flats in the beginning of the line, you have an F sharp. You have that hashtag at the beginning of the line. That means that every single F in this entire song is going to be played F sharp. F sharp is played first finger, no thumb. It's like an E with no thumb. So there's no such thing as a regular F in this song. Every single F that you see in the song is going to be played first finger, no thumb. The last thing that we're going to be reviewing in this song are our ties. If you look, we have a lot of tied notes. We have a whole note, which is a big open circle, which is worth 4 counts, tied over to a quarter note, which is the colored in circle, and that's worth 1 count. So it's 4 plus 1. Every tied note is going to be worth 5 counts. Starting at the very beginning of the song, I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 before we begin. Our first notes are D, E, B, middle finger B, right, on the bottom, and then D for 5 counts. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now we have G, A, G, E for 5 counts. Ready? And play. The next part, we have G, G, E. There's your F, but it's an F sharp. So F sharp for 5 counts. First finger, no thumb. Here we go. Ready? Play. Then we have E, E, B, and then that next note is a D, but it is 5 counts. If you look, I know that it's tied over, but it's not tied over to any other note. They ran out of room to put any extra measures. So on the next line, if you notice, the first note also has a tie that's not connected to anything. What they did was you carry over the tie from the first line to the first note of the second line. So you're still going to hold that D for 5 counts. So we have E, E, B, and then D for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now we're starting at the second note of the second line right after the comma. We have D, E, B, D for 5 counts. Ready? And play. G, A, G, E for 5 counts. Ready? And play. Then we have G, G, E, F sharp for 5 counts. Remember, F sharp, first finger, no thumb. Ready? And play. And then the last 5 notes, we have D, E, F sharp, G for 5 counts. Don't forget your F sharp is first finger, no thumb. Ready? And play. Great job. We're going to walk through that song one more time before we play all the way through without stopping. Here we go from the very beginning. D, E, B, D for 5 counts. Ready? And play. G, A, G, E for 5 counts. Ready? And play. G, G, E, F sharp for 5 counts. Ready? And play. Then we have E, E, B, D for 5 counts. Ready? And play. the second line, second note after the comma. D, E, B, D for 5 counts. Ready, and play. G, A, G, E for 5 counts. Ready, and play. Then we had G, G, E, F sharp for 5 counts. Ready, and play. And the ending, D, E, F sharp, G for 5 counts. Ready, and play. Great. Let's play through the whole entire song without stopping. Before we begin, I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and then we'll start. It is allegro and it is forte, which means we're going to play a little bit faster and a little bit louder. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Next line. Great job. I can't wait to hear your recordings.